Oh, well, hello there. Happy Friday. That's right, Fri-Yay's here. The work week on the way out, and we are talking about Zatoichi. We're talking a lot about Zatoichi, so don't go anywhere, especially if you don't know who that is. We'll be right back for Kung Fu Friday.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
What's up, everybody? Sorry. I was thinking, how do I start this? All right, look, you ever have those moments when you're just exhausted and you're tired in the middle of the day? Well, here's what you need to do. You need to click on the link down below in the description, the Dubby link, Dubby, all right? Dubby, and you will automatically get a discount when you make an order. And this is energy drink powder that you mix with water. You can either do it in like a shaker like this, right? They have all sorts of flavors. They also have hydro flavors, which just help you stay hydrated. But the energy sauce is what I'm all about because I need that kick in the butt sometimes when I'm exhausted. So make sure you head down, click that link if you're needing something. And it's way cheaper overall than energy drinks. See ya. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you have had a great week. I hope you're looking forward to a great weekend. We sure are here. We're always trying to find something cool to do on the weekend, but that's neither here nor there. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're glad you're here, new subscribers, old subscribers. I want to give a quick shout out to my friends from the Thursday group. You know who you are. All right, stay classy. All right, all right. In the description down below are all our links to our webpage, our merch page, a bunch of discounts for things that we use here every single day. Like maybe coffee or energy drinks. It's all down there. It's all down there just for you. All right, so you may or may not know, because I can't remember if I've mentioned it, my birthday is a couple of short weeks away. And Nerdy's sister-in-law, Nerdy Sue, she sent me my birthday present early. And it's amazing. And it involves what we're talking about today, so I'm going to show it to you. All right? I'm not trying to brag, but this is a set of movies, and we're starting to review them starting today. It's 25 weeks worth. So I'm going to quickly show it to you. All right? This is fantastic. Here's the box. All right? That's right. It doesn't show you what it is because that's on the other parts. All right? It comes with this really awesome hardback book that talks about every movie. It also has the short story that this character is based off of, plus other things. And every movie there was like a famous artist made a piece of artwork for each movie, right, which you'll see here. Zatoichi, the Blind Swordsman. Look at this awesome book. Also hardback. And this has the movies in it. Okay? Like, for instance, the first disc has 3 movies, etc., all the way to the end. And as I said, there's 25 movies in this. So we're going to have lots to talk about over the next 25 weeks, starting with today, obviously. And I've wanted this box set for a long time. Now, I will tell you this. I've been pretty hard on the Criterion Collection for quite a while now because of some of their choices. And this came from the Criterion Company, Criterion Collection, whatever. And it wasn't cheap. It's a special gift. And the first disc was messed up. Not enough that I couldn't watch today's movie, but it was messed up. And I contacted them, and they're sending me a replacement disc. So I applaud them for doing the right thing. I was worried for a minute. All right, let's take a look at today's movie, The Tale of Zatoichi, 1962. Not rated, hour and 35 minutes. Now, excuse me. This is subtitled. Just so you know, if you had any question. Directed by Kenji Misumi, written by Minoru Izuka, Kan Shimozawa, starring Shintarô Katsu, Masayo Banrei, Ryuzo Shimada. I think I got those right. I think pretty close. This movie introduces a master swordsman who is blind. He likes to gamble. He's a masseur. So he massages people. My understanding is back in this time period, if you were blind, there were a couple of things you could do. Like acupuncture, which really creeps me out. If you're blind and you're about to stick a needle in me, I'm a little concerned. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Would you let a blind person stick a needle in your body? All right. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm distracted by the good coffee. Hold on. Okay, so basically, this is an introduction movie. This movie is an introduction to this blind man. He's a Yakuza, and but he lives by a strict code. All right. He says what he thinks, and he happens to be just amazing with a sword. He has a staff that he uses basically like a walking stick, and it's got a sword in it. And these movies are basically about his journey through life. Like there's no end goal. These are his stories. The first one being based on the short story, and then, of course, they took it from there and made their own stories. I'm excited because he meets Yojimbo in one of these movies, played by Toshiro Mifune, who I'm a huge fan of. In this story, not only are you introduced to him, but you find that sometimes he's not really interested in helping. Right? Like he if you pay him, yeah, okay. But he just lives by his own code. He doesn't care what you think about him. But if you take it too far, you'll pay dearly, my friends. Dearly. And in this movie, it's basically about two warring Yakuza groups. And he just happens to be with one of them because he met the leader and they invited him to come visit, and he came visit. The other one has a samurai in their group who is actually ill, and he's basically just waiting to die, but they're trying to use him as their, the person that helps them. And in the end, the samurai and Zatoichi, they end up liking each other. Like they go fishing, and then just talking as warriors would, right? And they don't really have any animosity towards each other. They just want to be friendly. They both have a code, but the samurai is dying, and with the disease that he has, and he wants to die at the hand of Zatoichi, not just some lowly Yakuza guy who doesn't know how to use a sword or whatever, And so that's this journey in this movie. And I have to tell you, I've never seen any of these. I've only heard about them. I loved this movie. It was super well done. From the opening scene, it's just beautifully shot. And the way Zatoichi handles a sword is stunning. It just looks beautiful. Now, my only complaint about this box set, as an aside, is there's one little documentary on the last disc. Other than that, There's no special features. 25 movies. You couldn't have done some commentaries, something like I don't know. I feel like they kind of cheaped out with that. Granted, it's a beautiful box, beautiful set, but I like special features, and I feel like these movies are gonna deserve some extras. All right, I don't know if this is up your alley. I know some of you like samurai stuff and Asian culture, Asian movies like that, and some of you are gonna be like, I have to read this. No, I don't want to do that. But this is fantastic, and I'm super excited. I'm looking very much forward to the next 24 weeks as we talk about these movies. Now, I gotta say, I don't know if I'm going to do all 24 weeks in one go. I may take a break in the middle and watch a couple other things. I got a couple other movies for Kung Fu Friday that I want to get to pretty quickly as well. So we'll see. All right, hey, I got to get out of here. I've been talking way too long about stuff. I just, you believe this guy is blind. The way he plays it, the way he portrays it. If you saw him on the street, you would think he was blind. And he just does a great job. So I'm excited to see him play in these movies as this character. All right, I have to go. I'm out of here. Please have a great weekend. And we'll be back on Monday to talk about something fantastic, as always. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd, we'll see you on Monday.